And after some time, we bring it back before elections, and then people will go ahead and do that. So with this and these things, when we saw this as one of the steps we are taking to ensure that technology improves whatever electoral process we are doing, we created platforms that allow people to do some of these things online, but others, they have to come to the registration point to do. So we call what we call online registration and then physical registration. Those who are 18 new registrants, we don't have their data. Remember that the BVAS requires two basic things to identify you. Your thumb print, fingerprint, and your face. These are necessary. So somebody that has not voted before, who is just registering, really has to be there physically so that this information can be captured. So those who have to come in physically to this. But an old registered listing, that we have already his information, and all he requires is he wants to maybe update his date of birth, or he's transferring to another, he's transferring his registration to another place. These ones, they don't need to go to INEC. They just give the information online that this is my VIN number, this and details. Once you give that detail, we check our data bank, you are there. This is your problem. If it's a replacement, if it is transfer, where do you want to transfer? So these things all can be done. So these are all things we do. And since we started doing these things, because of the level of credibility, how important that register of voter is, what we did is that as soon as we started this, every week we give an update of how many people have completed their registration, how many male, how many female. The last one we had is Monday, 1st August 2023, where we have 12,298,944 who completed their registration. And these figures, when we disaggregate them to look at them in terms of more information, we realize that male, 6,074,078, which is about 49.4% of the figure I've seen, are male, while 6,224,866 are female, which is 50.6% are female. We are also interested in age aggregations. So we realize that youth, those who are between the age of 18 and 34, 8,784,677, which is 71.42%, constitute 12.20 million. So you can see now youths are becoming very, very, very important as far as the system is concerned. Middle age, that's 35 to 49, 2,430,709, 19.76%. Elderly people, there are 956 and 17, which is 7.7%. Old, that is a category of the retired IG, 127, which is the age 70 and above, 127,541, about 1.3%. So that's the latest statistics we had from the CBR exercise. Then the other thing is the permanent voters card collection. Now people have registered, but the problem we've had is that people don't come and collect these PVCs. And unfortunately, as we are talking now, we have about 8 million PVCs that have not been collected. And they are classified into two. There are PVCs that were printed in the run of the 2019 election. People were complaining about that, and they printed that and made them available at local government areas, state offices.